Okay, hello. I have braces! Okay, so I got braces, and I know I was supposed to update every week, and I totally didn't. And, I'm sorry. And my posture is just like, you can just see how sloped my shoulders are. Trying to sit up straight. Sitting up straight with forward head posture. Okay. So, I'm not editing this, I can't be quiet for too long. I have a list of things I want to talk about from the last video, but first, I got braces on, and I got them exactly a week ago, last Tuesday, and I think today's Tuesday, yeah. And when they put them on, they gave me intermediate wires on top and bottom, instead of like the weak wires, and also, of course, they're fucking leaf blowing when I decide that it's time to film a YouTube video. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry, and I forgot I have to try to talk loud because I don't have my microphone because it's just too much work. So, I know I don't like them. I look like a little kid, and the hair doesn't help, but it's fine. So the braces, they are tilting my teeth, my top teeth backwards because they were a little flared out, so they're tilting them backwards, and they're closing the spaces that I had opened when I was in Vivos. If you remember, I was really excited about my spaces, but I'm just not gonna, because it would take too long to get the spaces to open enough to implant a tooth there, and I don't want to deal with the whole implanting teeth. It feels like it would just be really hard. And I'm just kind of over the whole research process. I just want to be done with it and go straight to surgery. So the fastest way towards surgery is to leave the teeth out and take out the bottom ones so my teeth match. So that's the other thing, is they have to remove these bottom teeth, the ones that don't have a brace on them. Is that what it's called? Are these called brace? Because braces is a singular of brace? I don't think so. Bracket? I think it's a bracket. So anyway, I don't have a bottom wire, as you can see, and it's because they put it on Tuesday, and then I got a ginormous Charlie horse on my like jaw / chin area. It's in a tiny muscle that goes from here to here. My chiropractor told me what it was called. It starts with a P, but I don't remember. But it was a giant Charlie horse, and it was like when you get a Charlie horse in your leg and you feel like your leg's like freaking out. That's how it felt right here. And so I couldn't eat because every time I would try to eat, when I would like taste something, it would start freaking out. So I'm like, I'm not gonna feel that way because I can't stand it. Nobody likes Charlie horses. So I tried heating it, and I had to go to work at FedEx, so I went and I was heating it, and then I eventually got hangry, so I had to go and I went and got a smoothie and came back, and I ate the smoothie over like 5 hours, and then I heated it some more, and then the next day I woke up and I was like, it was feeling a little better, but it still didn't feel good, and my like bottom gums right here, they're getting all red and hurting, and I was like, okay, I already have like not enough gums on my bottom teeth, so I think we need to remove the wire. So I went in and they removed the wire because they're trying to move the teeth, but the teeth have nowhere to go because these teeth are in the way because there's not enough space down there. So as you can see, because they're like already crowded, I'm so pissed that they're doing this right now. I fucking hate leaf blowers. You know, this is the worst, most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. It's like, leaf blowers enrage me. I never want to hear another leaf blower. If I am ever rich, when I'm rich, I will have a strict no leaf blower within a mile of me. Ever. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, at least I waited till tomorrow to wash my car, so hopefully they won't leaf blow all over my car and get it dirty again. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so also, my ADHD is literally out of control. I cannot even stay present for 5 seconds in the same thought. And also, I'm like, I try to talk, and then the words come out too fast, so I'm saying the third word that I was supposed to say instead of like a full sentence. I'm like saying the word that is after the other words that I already was supposed to say, but I already thought them too fast, and I'm already in the next sentence in my brain, so okay, I'm gonna try to slow down because this is probably really hard to watch. Alright, so anyway, braces, extractions, what else is on the list? So My dental insurance, which I have through FedEx, has covered $2,000 of the braces, but I have to keep working there throughout the whole payment time. So if I quit in between, then they're gonna stop paying, and then I'll be responsible for whatever they didn't pay already, because it's like they make payments as I make payments. So it's kind of annoying, but okay. So that's that. And then last video I was talking about how I was gonna call my insurance company because they're local. I keep checking to make sure we're still recording because I didn't check my phone space. So I called my insurance company, the local insurance company that I have through the marketplace, and I talked to them forever, and they gave me a form that my doctor needs to send to get a one-time contract with the surgeon that will allow them to pay for my surgery, or whatever portion of my surgery my plan would cover, as if it's in network, I think. So I sent my surgeon the form, and they said that they can't submit it until I pay my 10% deposit, because we had to schedule my surgery date in order to fill that part out on the form. So first I was waiting to get the braces, and then once I got the braces and they were like, okay, you can do surgery in like a year, then, which by the way, I scheduled my surgery for next November, and that's very exciting. But I had to schedule the surgery, but in order to solidify the schedule, I have to pay 10% of whatever the fuck. So I was like, she said it was $9,000, and I was like, lady, I am so overwhelmed with bills for this health shit. Like, I'm already paying hundreds of dollars a month for all the Vivos shit, and I'm already paying hundreds of dollars a month for the braces now, and I'm already paying hundreds of dollars a month for everything, and you want me to pay $9,000? Where am I gonna find $9,000? How do people pay $9,000? So she was like, well, let me talk to the surgeon and we'll see if we can have you pay a lower price. And I was like, fuck. So she talked to the surgeon, and then it took like fucking 2 weeks for her to get back to me about it, because he was like, it was Thanksgiving and everything. So then she was like, okay, he said you could pay $6,000. And I'm like, it's really not much better. But I need to get this form submitted, because if I don't figure something out before December 15th, I'm paying $376 a month all of next year for my insurance plan, because since FedEx offers insurance, even if it's shitty insurance, I'm still technically able to be covered by my employer. So I have to not get the tax credit from the marketplace. And right now I'm paying $0. So it's like so hard. So I need to make a decision if I'm going to quit FedEx, or if I'm going to keep working there and pay the $400 a month and the $230 a month for the braces, and whatever else I have to pay from paying the $6,000 on my care credit account, because luckily I have a care credit account that has a pretty high limit. So I paid the $6,000 on there, and hopefully they submitted the form, or they will today, I don't know. So yeah, what else? Oh, so I was talking about last video how I couldn't breathe. I still can't breathe, but I'm getting used to it. And I think that my airway is back to how it was before I started Vivos, because my singing voice is like on fire. Like, I sound really good. I mean, because I think it's because I spent my whole life with this shitty ass airway singing on it, so I'm used to how it feels and I know how to do it so it sounds good. But that's been a really nice thing, to have my singing voice at least like something I can use and I'm used to. So that's cool. But I'm definitely not going to record any covers, because I literally don't have time. Because guess what I do? I spend all of my time, every waking second that I'm awake. That's what waking second means. I just realized that. Every second I'm awake, I am working. If I'm not working, I'm working on spreadsheets. If I'm not working on spreadsheets, I'm working on my budget to make sure I have enough money to pay my rent next month and all of my millions of bills. So, and I have to work even more now, because now I have all these extra things I have to pay for, the braces and the insurance and the care credit. So it's a lot. But I have some stuff in the basket. I don't know. I have some, I'm also working on some other stuff on the side that's like hopefully gonna go through, but I don't want to share much about that right now because I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking really good for my money situation, so that's good. What else? I think, okay, also, the reason I don't upload regularly and consistently is because I'm pretty sure I have some version of bipolar disorder, because I'm like, ever since Sunday, I was like manic. And I don't know if manic is like, or maybe I'm just so used to being depressed that I thought I would just like being normally happy is manic, but I don't know, whatever. I am happy as fuck. I'm like, I've been very happy since Sunday, and we stayed at work on Sunday until 2:30 in the morning, and I was just like bouncing around happy, being my ADHD self because the Adderall wore off by then. So, and now I'm like, I don't even know if it's working because I'm still insanely ADD. So, whatever. What else? Oh, last video I said I think I have narcolepsy because I was just falling asleep constantly. Well, it turns out that it was the muscle relaxer I was taking, and I was taking a lot of it every day, and then I found out that it can cause seizures, and I was like, I felt so paranoid about seizures for like the past few months, and I'm like, what is it? I've never cared about, like, I never thought I was gonna have one, but then I was like super paranoid about it. So I think that, so I had to stop taking the muscle relaxer because now it's apparently a big fear of mine of having a seizure. So, it's so scary. I like have to shake myself to make sure that I'm okay. So yeah, I stopped taking it immediately, just cold turkey, fuck that shit. So I haven't taken it since, and my pain got worse at first, but now that I'm in braces, honestly, my jaw pain has been a lot less. Besides the Charlie horse, after that, like, just some teeth pain, and like these muscles and these muscles, oh, they still hurt because that feels really nice. But they don't hurt nearly as bad as they did before I got braces. So even when I was on the muscle relaxer, they hurt less than when I was on the muscle relaxer. So I think that the braces have helped my muscles somehow. I don't know why, but a lot of people say that that happens to them. So I'm hoping that I'll continue to have this relief of pain, but I've also heard that sometimes braces can reactivate the ICR, the resorption, the eating of the bones. So if that happens, then I'll be in pain again. But for now, seems pretty calm in the waters of my joints. So, oh my gosh, okay, so I don't have a nasal dilator in right now, but I need to, and I can't find any of them. Like, I have spent, how much? $135 on nasal expanders since August, since I started at FedEx, and I just keep losing them at FedEx. I don't know how. I'm like, I try so hard, put it in the pocket with the little Velcro thing, and it just, I don't know where they go. They're gone. So I just bought 2 more, and one of them's orange. So if I lose that one, I'm gonna be sad. But I really should not have to spend that much money just on making my nose usable. It sucks. $135 in 3 months. Yeah, I started August 8th, and today's December 7th. August to September, September to October, October, November. Oh, 4 months. So yeah, it sucks, but I'm really happy, and even though I'm like working constantly, it's the only issues with it is just that I don't have time to eat or cook or do anything fun or relax or have any time for myself or shower or do anything at all ever, which sucks, but we're gonna stay in our happy place. Because when it happens that you're happy, you have to enjoy it, and you have to embrace it and love it, and who cares? You just don't have to care about anything when you're happy because you know it's not gonna last very long. So if I don't upload it again, it being the weekly video, then you know that I got depressed again. So that was a cool pointer, good pointing, like, whatever. Okay, I think that's all that I have to say. Still wondering about the insurance. I have plan B and a plan C. So something is gonna work out and this jaw surgery is gonna get paid for. And can everybody please just have a moment of silence to observe the leaf blower sound and be enraged by it, because here we are. I hate leaf blowers! Okay, I'm going away. Bye.